respect the W title.
Yeah, all three of these men won quality. Bryan Keith sending Hook in.
Bryan Keith here, he's been looking good the last few weeks.
From Hook, maybe going for the choke here.
Hook
For the red rum.
This.
And Bryan Keith, though, think this Sunday celebrating 5 years of championship in Las Vegas.
It's a very fighting for their professional lives. I'm real few months.
Now the Flex is going around the horn here by all three men.
We are going to stick with the action in picture-in-picture.
Thanks, Tony.
You're smiling all the time, unlike Chris Jericho that we've all known.
But he's just a very positive person. After 30,
had
a heel hook, yeah, he had him in a good heel.
Now, Shibata looking for the figure flock at Shibata. Maybe lowering the ladder. Has Bryan Keith trapped in the... As Hook.
Dude, break it up. Got to break it up. I mean,
that's for sure.
No, that definitely is not.
Regain the FTW championship.
I'd like to say Hook is he's looked at Chris is, teaching him. I mean, and has been infectious. Hook, but kudos.
I got to tell you, Redwood, Jericho, both you guys, you really are. You're torturing people.
The world, and it's just going to show that the learning right now, he's definitely the big to live up to. But if he wins Sunday.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The winner goes on.
Always going for an exploder, I believe. Bryan Keith, high crotch and a halfway stack. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bryan, the cold-hearted, handsome devil.
It's a zillion here on this. Here we go!
For the top.
Once Hook engages those hips. For the crossface miss.
Oh, look! Bryan Keith with the edge. A spot at Shibata. Breaking it up. We are joined at the...
Redwood's behind me. Look at this. Shibata pressed by him, guys.
There is all this weekend. The winner of the...
There by Shibata.
And Shibata now saved.
Again, there's no alliances.
The T-bone
Ratsuyori Shibata, but it's not. Well, the Red Rum again attempting it, but Bryan Keith maybe
have the half in all the way, but that good headbutt, good
stuff in the face with a baseball bat, essentially.
Diamond dust with Bryan Keith.
He's going for that figure four with the heel. He's good.
Indeed, Keith. Oh, Shibata and Hook both taps out to both.
Well, what? No, you haven't. I don't think any of us have.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner Shibata and Hook.
Well,
Keith was. Go ahead.
Both got the submission.
Microphone here.
Hi, everybody. Wanted to get on the mic to get a little bit more camera. What I want to say, Rick Knox makes my job a little harder. Yeah. For everything you picked up from the learning. The longest running for the days. I'm just getting Vegas for the first time ever. World Rules Championship match.
Yeah, we did.
Out of Las Vegas as the winner. I'm not losing to anybody ever.
Made it official a three-way. Texted me three-way match for the FTW title. Hook.
High stakes this Sunday. On the line in the TBS Championship. One of the most.
Who's he? Osprey.
In front of us.
Going.
Not surprised.
Trent Beretta throwing some vicious in the advance.
I just wonder how it's going to play out for Sunday.
Osprey having it strong. And now, cover. Osprey very nearly ended the
gas real quick in this match.
But this great tag team on something good.
The tag team to gain the advantage in this match.
Yeah, and you can. Got a little argument going on here. Did you see that yet?
Yeah, I don't. At this point, Trent.
I knew you would.
Going to work.
Early on, your two of your managers.
Look, whatever you want to say about Trent Beretta, I've been a fan for some time.
Even the kidneys of Will Ospreay.
Yeah, he's getting a chip spray a bit before Double or Nothing this Sunday.
You beat on him. If you rough him up,
and Will is known for that. He's a heavy hitter. Nice.
Heavy hitter. I'd call Roderick Strong just a bully.
In between the ropes. You know that, Excalibur. You really should be. You succeed.
I agree with everything you're saying.
As he's got the head of Ospreay. Now, elbow strike with a knee spray. And
his back, which hurts even more.
Orange Cassidy ascends to the top for Trent Beretta. Now Cassidy sends Cassidy into the corner.
Looking fantastic tonight, guys.
I agree.
Down to the floor, so he's up.
Trent Beretta sweeps out the
Orange Cassidy better than Trent Beretta does.
Oh, and Roderick Strong, the gutbuster, behind the referee's back.
Not again here.
Hard hit with that LED board.
Will Ospreay, but breaker on the apron. We are in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
In this match, early on here, I was talking about, could someone get hurt? Pile driver on that steps. Orange.
Thinking man's wrestling.
Helping out the Don Callis family, as it were. Whether he
Will Ospreay and your interest always along. Wild horse, wonderful.
Don, I'm sure you're really close to Chris Jericho. We saw what happened there.
You can trust me to always do the right thing for their.
Orange Cassidy throat first.
I think they're going to make more money, get higher in the car.
Referee's attention is diverted and much better than that right there.
Well, you're going to see this where he's got to contend with those two guys.
Goes for the cover. Orange Cassidy able to kick out.
Loud crowd, they're into this. They're having a good go.
Bakersfield, the Bakersfield.
Pitt Jones, but here we go. Roddy Strong right now.
Jab that time coming from you, Taz.
Roderick Strong ripping the chest of
Orange Cassidy is living as one of the most wrestlers in this company.
Those chops. Heavy hands.
Cassidy, I mean, I admit, or I agree with you.
Wait,
What does anyone need? It's not denied.
you are the most
Spray about him blowing the roof off at what?
And don't say against again.
AEW Dynamite as we approach, as Roderick Strong putting a hip up. Can he? No, I think he's the tag. Will Ospreay trip Beretta swinging a miss. And here we go. The near leg is hooked, and Beretta able to kick out.
Former Ospreay is at the top of this match, and
Ospreay has a chance to become the AEW. Finds his.
that'll definitely cool you off a bit, and that's what happened
To Roderick Strong.
Is the counter on it.
Ospreay reversal inside.
Got him.
Pinfall it. And Roderick.
Oh, great job following the
Day in Vegas, that double or nothing.
And far leg.
Should that hand to prevent Will from
Thus far has shown the best against Will.
He knows this Sunday in Vegas. Roddy knows that's
Roderick Strong. That ended the Ospreay. Ducks underneath. Now, Ospreay power twister.
Wow. That was a fantastic sequence.
Callis family member. And the next
was grabbing the foot of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy runs into the boot, but Cassidy does likewise.
was hiding almost underneath the ring. He was
Ospreay springs up to the middle rope. Goes up.
Watch out now.
what an opportunist.
And diving. Now Roderick. Ospreay steps the. Goes through.
To stop Trent Beretta from Britt. It definitely was. Ospreay tried to stop him.
Want to join us on Bleacher Report this Sunday on pay for those in Vegas during Memorial Day weekend.
Beretta once again going for that turn.
Stopped him. Stop Trent. Hold on, wait, the headset off.
Look at Don Callis grabbing the Strong was looking for the end of Heartache on Orange Cassidy. A millionaire. Ospreay.
What are you doing?
Get involved, that's what I say.
Taven and Barron, Matt Taven on the outside. Kingdom on the outside. Big Ospreay.
Big miss. Superman punch.
Strong avoids it. 2 and 3.
A big assist to Wardlow. That left.
Continues here.
And now both of them are swarming Will Ospreay.
Now what are you going to do?
Ridiculous.
What?
Being held.
He is not going into Vegas. Duck spray.
Look at Don Callis retreating from Trent. The skull of Will Ospreay is.
Oh boy, Ospreay. Get down. Look at Ospreay.
Oh my God.
In that submission, he's got it. He's got Orange Cassidy just giving Ospreay an earful after he's already been.
Again, it's so sure Will Ospreay is.
You're right. Spent double nothing this Sunday.
He is opened up.
Quite literally drunk. They will collide this championship as will Orange Cassidy. Fortunately from
Kanuski!
Popular young athletes here in all with Don Callis, but nonetheless to GP World Heavyweight Championship.
And his opponent from Seidel!
He's teamed with the Blackpool Combat Club. Perhaps even softened up Takeshita ahead of
Moxley, it's going to be a hard-hitting match. Moxley fears no man, but if anybody, different styles.
Taz, in this eliminator, he will earn a shot at the IWGP World Heavyweight
Opportunity for Takeshita for sure. The ability of Takeshita over Seidel.
up. Matt Seidel here nearly going hard. And I was going to say, roughing up many of his matches.
Absolutely, that's going to be tough. I mean, yeah, really, we're kind of laying that out here for.
First of all, I hate that we've seen Don Callis now help Takeshita a lot.
The low drop kick from Matt Seidel.
Yeah, Matt used
His feet in AEW. There's
And Takeshita. Dazed by that one, Takeshita. Talon skate.
Wow, that's right there. Boom!
what man. He wiped him right out. Takeshita since joining the Don Callis family.
Be a huge challenge for John Moxley. Garden Arena, double or nothing. Takeshita, unnecessary by Takeshita. Look at Takeshita laughing.
Done, man.
If you're going to go to a match out of Takeshita, speak.
This could be what Takeshita wanted. He wanted to
Go get what he wants. Left right here. You'll find. That's great.
Exactly.
I will see you.
Man, a few words.
John MotoGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Goes out the same way it comes in.
At Double or Nothing, the 5-year and lootly loaded of what Moxley had to offer.
They got embarrassed by Mox.
For more worry tonight, which is probably good for us.
Yeah, that's right, Darby. Team AEW 1 week ago in the arena, but also this Sunday it'll be 4 stitches over the right.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do. Strickland, world champ right now.
Has a cut over the eye, but a match with Christian Cage.
From Seattle, Washington, weighing 100.
Family portrait over the head of put an end to his business with Brian Cage. Had other ideas in
A very dangerous cut. Christian Cage is going to take advantage of it. Christian said,
Well, he went deep as usual. Christian, blood of Swerve's face. I mean, it's very, very. Wayne's got an opportunity here to pass up and into your eye. It's tough to see. That
partner of AEW right now. All customers can join the main event and get enough right to earn your share of Dynamite and play free with an official.
Paz, it's
house game. It's smart what he's doing. I know it's not straight to champion.
Swerve, Wayne, and send him into his damn. Well, you know, he wanted to face Swerve Strickland. He didn't want the.
then he went out last week, of course, at the win. Just trying to send a message that goes back to
Nick Wayne's first Strickland one-on-one. Swerve got the win, but right now, more concerned with maiming Nick Wayne.
For that steal right there, Wayne was able to block.
And Swerve coming in is set. Swerve not messing around in this one, Tony.
Castagnoli for the wonder if it's
To the exposed
Turnbuckle and eye, right?
yeah. I just want such a big match coming up Sunday against Christian Cage.
Don't go anywhere. This match will continue.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Nick Wayne is the kid, isn't he?
And Strickland from the same neck of the woods up there.
Wayne said he wanted them, but what creativity by Nick Wayne. What? And we also got to look when that wound had opened up, but it could.
Well, he's got to keep, man. You got to stay on him.
18 years, 37 days. The young and quickly sided.
Be successful in the industry. Knows I understand Christian Cage is a dastardly human, and he knows the ins and outs and the politics of the business.
He's become more vicious. He's become more all the time.
Hey, I wasn't the one who knocked Christian Cage.
Dastardly.
Tattooed Nick Wayne with that.
Right, Taz?
Not really. You don't pissing me off, Shivani.
Till you called 10,000 hours of dark like.
Oh my God.
As Nick Wayne going after that bandage is holding tight, but in as. Oh, I think,
Jones.
yeah,
there you go. He nailed it.
As Swerve, his
You see, Nick, he's
Left jab.
AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland on Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, Double or Nothing, and our huge triple main event stage. Willow Nightingale will look to defend her. Yes, and the Anarchy in the arena. Oh! The Elite, they banned Darby Allin, banned from the arena by the EBPs.
And
guys, look at this landing here of Nick.
What happened to FTR on Saturday? We don't know. One thing we do know, that when that match plays is
over the right eye of Swerve Strickland to reopen that wound. That was.
Oh, you know, he is. Meaning special. When he wrestles on TV, it's a special moment.
This jog into the Swerve stomp and up. 2 making there is Nick Wayne. Now again,
Almost rolling here. Got to stay on him, Nick.
a lot from Nick Wayne, but man, he has come to fight against the world champion.
The house call this past Saturday at Collision. It says it's our world champion. Wow.
By Strickland.
Unsuccessful to open up that wound.
Apologize ahead of time.
Venom behind it. Oh, it kills Wayne. Nick Wayne said he wanted Wayne. And Swerve Strickland, AEW World Champion, is
Strickland.
He got much for him to take care of. Kills
on TBS for AEW Collision.
Of course, we have Double or Nothing the very next night. Available at AEWTIX.com.
Kickboxing ability of both these athletes here. So there's an interesting battle here between two guys that are
Malachi Black lose his feet, his knees. As you pointed out, Taz, a great strike, if you will.
Yeah, well, Kyle, a nice double wrist lock, good counter. Nice wrap.
And both meant the elbow strikes, both sides. As to be a very cover here by Malachi.
Elbow instead of sprawling.
That was just a leg sweep, kind of, wasn't it? Or just
the legs out from underneath Malachi Black. See here tonight versus what we will see this barbed wire steel cage for the first.
Low sweep right there. Great quickness by O'Reilly.
You know, it is a very different.
I think it's great.
Squaring off, but
Back in the day, watching something like Pancrase back in the day.
it's Kyle O'Reilly dazed on the outside.
Well, that's I think
Thinking of the eyes, man.
Malachi, and then you're left wide open and you get lit.
Taz, I know you notice this, how much force Malachi gets.
It's the plant. The plant leg is the kicker, but I've trained with guys that work. So
Both in and out of the ring. You're
Black teeing off on the chest.
Malachi,
here we go. Watch the force.
bring that energy through the hips.
So many great Dutch strikers, Ernesto Hoost and Matt Prowess, but also, I mean, he's such an opponent's confidence.
Similarities to like a boss
Part of the Netherlands.
I know. I'm well aware. It's like newer. Single leg. Ranks.
See Taz
Way, and Taz said good job.
I'm a broadcast colleague. Missed the mic today. That's like nice figure four on that knee.
slicer.
Well, he's got his own knees. Malachi the cap, grabbing his own wrist under the cap.
Using stagger Malachi Black. Ooh, parting shot.
Tough as hell.
Form since his return to now looking for Gigi Gatame. Tight S grip on the hand. O'Reilly and Malachi Black. O'Reilly had out of it now with the waist lock, Taz.
Yeah, waist lock on that wrist to break the grip by O'Reilly. Wrist lock.
O'Reilly comes and now Malachi
From both guys here.
Yeah, and Kyle O'Reilly just, I mean, disgusted and challenging him, Tony.
I think
Copeland,
yeah.
And I mean, suplex.
Stunk kick by a tough son of a gun right there by Kyle O'Reilly.
I mean, in life, just being able to.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
As O'Reilly.
Almost 2 complete years he was out here since his return.
O'Reilly.
And remember, this Sunday it'll be Mallory steel cage against the Rated R Super inside a barbed wire steel cage for the first time. Black.
A lot of uppercuts, forearms, low leg there. Sprawled.
And covering up as O'Reilly once again.
Grip by Malachi. By O'Reilly to an ankle lock.
Wrestling perhaps more dangerous away from Malachi Black, but now this is a
Match we are seeing. But there's Malachi.
He's on the verge of tapping out. Doggedly, but now Malachi. He dazed O'Reilly once with that. Oh, O'Reilly! Wow!
As a veteran in this industry, as an athlete, that's toughness by O'Reilly.
And was that a...
Was, absolutely it is, and he's still first.
But Taz, Malachi Black, he knew he's got a point to prove, not only because of Adam Copeland.
Absolutely, and there's a high respect. Spinning back.
Back of the head to come right back up.
Men exchanging round. Oh, fake!
And the win!
Wow. What a match.
He fainted with the end, taking O'Reilly. Malachi Black heading into double this Sunday.
That definitely is a moment.
Joe inches tall. $1 billion. Satnam!
Happy birthday, by the way, to Bryan Danielson. Happy birthday. Here's your birthday.
We're doing it for you.
Look at this. And
Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt, the piece from Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Look, well, Danielson loves a challenge. He's got.
And we've seen Bryan Danielson, some of the greatest, but to be able to overcome this, I don't see how he can.
It's such an asset, Taz, but the length, the width.
The abdomen first to try and take a bunch of strikes off. Oh! Satnam Singh is just like
1 in a billion.
Sanjay.
Not only that, out of action, you got Bryan Danielson is a man.
Tough way to spend your birthday.
Delayed vertical on the hip, and then the.
No, Danielson.
The building is
Right out in front of us here.
Look at, I mean, oh my God.
Hey!
What? You such. Just went off.
Oh, no. Oh, Danielson.
Round kick there.
Hops up. Danielson.
Satnam Singh. Careful of momentum for Danielson.
Down.
This is bad.
Sutton wedged.
Yeah, I got
Danielson charging in. Oh, Sutton caught him. And 1 in a billion. That could take Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, this is not a match. Like I said,
You're right, Tony. Sanjay and Drew. I mean, obviously Satnam.
And look at.
Ripped it off like it was taking a pillow off a bed.
yeah, is
Way to prevent any more damage. Oh,
Ref didn't see it.
boom! Danielson not done yet.
Oh, I'm digging.
Danielson chopping Sutton the kicks. And now the kicks to the chest. Danielson from Satnam Singh. And now, oh wait, Danielson transitions the hammer and anvil up.
Keep it up.
Talk about
Can Danielson?
He's trying here. God, here they come.
The intent was never to win. It was to take Danielson's head.
That's exactly right. They're trying to collide.
oh no, look at Jarrett with the guitar.
Trap lethal.
Oh, the guitar.
Bryan Danielson. And now look at this.
Our shows. They've done all this.
Ahead of the Anarch, Bryan Danielson's career.
They got an envelope. What's
That's the payoff for taking out the tag team champions.
down? Darby's banned from the building. What's this entire promotion?
Yeah, 5 years of 8 quite like this.
The big pay.
And now look at, after Danielson was softened, beat up.
That's always something left with Bryan Danielson.
Danielson teeing off on Matthew there. Right hand.
Here he comes, the Continental
Maker, Kazuchika Okada.
And there's just so much that Daniel's in the ring here, I'm sure.
That's how smart he is. Smart.
What can the referee corps do?
Yeah.
And the rain. I mean, we saw considered a friend. What would they do to the? Everyone is just powerless to do anything.
Darby's been banned from the building. This is.
And now the
parking lot here.
He got his hand.
It's Tony Khan driving the cross bump. What has Darby got? The hell is in Darby's hand? I don't know. Oh my God! The first time ever we've seen. He wants a.
It was lifted by Tony Khan.
It was.
Wait, that's a part of the triple main event.
Yes. Who knows what the. Do this to me.
I remember Rampage special, followed by the countdown to.
Oh man, the bottom.
And the Eva behind me.
You gotta calm him down. You gotta do something like a flamethrower, like Jeff Perry. Got a lot of hearing.
Injured.
Good
You
God.
should go check on him. Lead at bay with that flamethrower. It's anarchy in the arena. Darby and Danielson fans, thank you for joining us. They say for Collision on 5 years in the making. Live.
ठीक है हम करते हैं सेम लिखना है न्यू फंक्शन ठीक है ये हमने निकाल दिया। हम क्या करेंगे